So guys, I'm back. It's been quite a while since I've made a YouTube video because most of the time I really don't have the motivation for it. I just first of all want to say I really hope that nothing in this video offends anyone that I'm talking about because I love these people. They're pretty cool. They're inspirations to my life and they are life goals. So I just want to say that this is a funny video, supposed to be, and I hope no one gets mad. First of all, I want to talk about, what do I want to talk about first? Okay, so I went to this Never Shout Never concert, and I am always talking about how I freak out when someone retweets me or favorites me on Twitter that's like a band member. So I'm always like, oh, when I meet them in person, I'm probably going to pass out and die. But I went to this Never Shout Never concert in North Carolina, and I met Metro Station. And I was perfectly calm and fine. Probably because I was extremely angry at their merch manager at the time. But I was very calm instead of freaking out. I don't know what's up with that. But see, when I was outside of that concert, standing in line waiting to come in, I was fangirling over this band member that I was meeting for the first time. Didn't even know who his band was. Because so the next thing I'm going to talk about is actually the dude that I met outside the concert, because I didn't know his band at the time, but like he gave me a business card that had their information on it and stuff. And I found that card in my jacket pocket the other day, and I took it out this morning, and I looked them up on Twitter, and I followed them on Twitter, and I saw that they were doing this Play for Warped Tour competition, which is basically you post a couple music videos on this website, and people go watch it in order for you to get points to be able to play on Warped Tour. And if you're in the top, I think it's top 41, you get to play on Warped Tour. I was like, oh, they're the local band, I'm going to go promote them and stuff. I'm going to help them get on Warped Tour, because I think it would be really cool for them to play Warped Tour. And then I actually listened to their music videos, and I was like, if they don't get on Warped Tour, I swear I will riot in the streets. Just me by myself. Because I personally love them. I fell in love from the first song. Not even gonna lie. Because I just listened to it, and I was like, this is so much like stuff that I like. And like, I met one of their band members, who I'm going to talk about in my next point, at the Never Shall Never concert that I was at, and I didn't pay him any attention, basically, until this morning. And now I love the band. So I was pretty much on that page all day today, just by myself, watching the videos. I got them 4 places higher in the ranking than they already were. Just me, by myself, watching the videos. Once that happened, their views like skyrocketed, and then within like 2 hours, they had went from 48 to 10. 48 to 10 in 2 hours. That was crazy. By the way, if I didn't tell you the name of the band, their name is Headfirst for Halos, and you need to go check them out because they're amazing. And they've been blowing up my Twitter all day because they've retweeted and liked every single thing that I posted on Twitter today about them. So, they're awesome. You need to go like them. Follow them on Twitter, like their YouTube videos, all kinds of stuff, because, yeah, let me tell you, that band is on point. Okay, now I'm going to talk about their guitarist. I think I said his name wrong. Alfred Willamson. There we go. So I met him, as I mentioned earlier, at a Never Shout Never concert when he's promoting Headfirst for Halos. And he was like so awkward and everything that it was like, you would have thought that his band like wasn't known at all or anything, and he was just kind of getting started. And he was just, you know, like handing out cards and stuff. Well, I actually looked them up, and they have a lot of fans. And they play a lot of shows. And they were in Florida promoting their band at a State Champs concert. It's kind of ironic. because that's how I met him, and that's how I was introduced to the band, because he was at the Never Shall Never concert that I went to promoting the band, handing out cards, the exact same thing he was doing today. I went back and looked at my Facebook page and my Twitter today, and I was like, dang, I've been promoting them pretty much all day today, ever since I woke up this morning. I was like, oops, I'm turning into Alfred. Like, if y'all don't know, he goes everywhere to all these concerts and stuff, and he, like, hands out business cards, the same thing he was doing at the Never Shall Never concert. Like, he does that a lot. So, I feel like, looking back at everything that I posted today about the band, that I am turning into him. So, I thought it was pretty funny. And another thing that I want to say, the last thing I'm going to talk about today is Never Shall Never. They are one of my favorite bands ever. One of the first bands that I started listening to that got me into the type of music that I listen to today. But, you know, I've always had this thing of, you know, I love Never Shall Never, but I think Christofer Drew's a jerk. It was because of that Brian Stars interview, but then he did another interview with Brian Stars where he, like, apologized and everything, and they're like, oh, we're friends and stuff. I've been telling my friends lately, I was like, oh, don't judge him off of that Brian Stars interview. He did another one where he apologized, and, like, they're friends now and everything, so he's cool. And then I met him in person, and he was really cool and everything, and, like, I don't know, I was still believing. And then I was watching this video last night of another band that I really like, Sounds Like Harmony. The guy, it's a one-man band, and I was watching one of his videos last night. I subscribed to his YouTube channel, and he was doing a hate comments video, and he literally stops what he's doing because he got to this comment and was like, he was like, I don't know why this dude's saying that I'm ripping him off and everything, because this picture is like a red balloon, and it had lyrics from this song that came out like so many years ago and stuff, like it's not even ripping him off. And he gave this whole speech about how he should be happy that he was influenced by him and stuff. And so I was like, who is this Instagram? So I looked them up on Twitter, and I looked them up on Google, and it's actually Christofer Drew from Never Shall Never. So I feel like my life has been ruined because I've been telling my friends that he's this awesome guy, because met him in person, he wasn't rude. He did that second Brian Stars interview. I think it was actually their Never Shall Never's third interview with Brian Stars, but he apologized. He said they were friends now and everything. And then I see him hating on someone's Instagram. And I was like, oh God, he's making me a liar. But I still love him and everything, and he's still a really big inspiration on me and my music and stuff. I was just like, I don't understand what happened. He's been doing so good, and now he's hating on people again. Oh God. I don't know what to say about that. Other than you're making me a liar, Chris. Well, that's it for today. Like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I really don't know how to end this video because I still haven't figured out what my signature ending should be. But anyways,